Hi Aries, welcome to your love reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You can check out the other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. We're going to be taking a look into your love life for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. For whenever you come across this is a timeless reading. So let's get into it. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding love. Any love messages for my Aries, please? Everything you need to know. Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus, and love, romance. What's happening in the love life? Messages for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus regarding love. Any messages for Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus regarding love? Let's get into it. Messages for Aries and love. Ooh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, a turn in love. Turning the page. Turning to the next chapter. Woo! So there's some sort of change in your love life, Aries. Are you excited for it? I am. I'm not even Aries, but let's see. Any messages for Aries in love? Whenever they come across this, let's just say August. Messages for Aries in love for August 2021. If I can ruffle. Any messages for Aries in love? We have Strength reverse. It's like when you give up on love, you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even want it. Right? And you turn your back on love, that's when it comes knocking. Interesting. Okay, I guess we're going to do it like this. Messages for Aries. Oh, what is this? We have Six of Swords reversed. I'll hold that thought. Sometimes the Six of Swords reversed for me can sometimes indicate something that you've dealt with already, and it looks like something you might have dealt with, have history with, might be trying to come back in, or maybe there's a false start. Four of Swords. We're gonna have it like this. I'm gonna get messages for Aries and love for the month of August 2021. Messages for Aries and love for the month of August. Thank you very much. King of Pentacles. Oh, I like that energy. Messages for Aries and love for the month of August 2021. Messages for Aries and love. This is specific, Aries. Messages for Aries and love. The Six of Cups. So this is something from your past, or this is something that someone you share history with, someone who you may already know. Messages for Aries. Oh, Page of Cups. Okay. Let's just take a little peek at the bottom. Five of Swords, Six of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. So, we all love these kinds of readings. It's been a minute since I actually had one of these kind of readings, so I can't complain, but maybe you can. But don't complain in my comments, because your ass gonna get blocked. I'm just kidding. And just like those if you don't want it, that's cool. Just click off, I get it. Like, screw the past, right? We all move on. But this is what's coming out. Someone needs to hear the message. If you don't want nothing to do with your past, that's cool. Watch a video that's about someone new, right? Why would you click on this? Okay, so you got something making a return. As you are focusing on healing, you're like, do not disturb me. I'm giving up. Maybe you've been waiting on a specific individual to make their way back in. Or... yeah, because, let's be real here. We have the Five of Swords. So maybe there was a bit of a fallout or a bit of tension between you and this person, where there could have been some words exchanged. Someone said something that they can't take back, and it's hurt your feelings, or maybe you had hurt someone's feelings. Either way, take it how it applies. You can swap the roles. But there could have been some sort of fallout between you and an individual. And... so maybe you guys took a break, split up, separated, and you were single as fuck. Like, I'm almost feeling like you guys were on the stage, it was karaoke night, all eyes on you. Lots of pursuers, lots of people who are attracted to you. You're looking beautiful, you're standing out in the crowd, doing your thing, shining brightly, and there's lots of options that you have, right? But there's only that one special person that really seems to know how to crack open your heart. This Two of Cups. Like, out of all the people in the crowd, there's that one little special someone that you're making sure, are they looking at me? Like, I'm up here on the stage singing, dancing, whatever, I got all these hot people looking at me, but that one person, are they looking at me? You know, that's kind of what it feels like. You're out singing. I don't know, maybe you're not singing, but like this is just the image that I got. It's almost like a movie in my head. It's like there's that one person. You may have all the options, but there's just that one person that gives you the butterflies. You may have all these different dates that you've gone on, right? Maybe you and this person took a break. Maybe you guys just decided, you know what, it's not really going anywhere. Or maybe it wasn't very serious in the past. And so you ended things, right? You're like, fuck love, I don't care, whatever. I'm just going to focus on me, myself, and I, possibly my career and finances, King of Pentacles, right? I'm going to secure the bag, get my shit together. But there's still like that special someone in the back of your mind that's just like, oh, but like, it could never work. Or like, you know, well, it's looking like there's something about that coming back. Maybe we'll do a bit of clarifying as we're doing pretty good on the time, so we can do some clarifying here. But yeah, also at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Eight of Cups, which indicates that, oh, Luna, shit, my dog is here. Sorry about that. My dog wanted to give a little visit because normally she's down here when it's nap time, but it's not her nap time, and she wanted to see where I was. So it's so funny. I just hear her coming down. I'm like, oh shit, give me a second. Anyways, you guys busy focusing on you, securing the bag, getting your shit together, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna just take a break from love because clearly it's just not my time. When it's meant to, it shall be. So you just kind of put it on pause, but there's still that energy, right? Oh yeah, and I talked about how there's the energy of walking away from something. Eight of Cups. Sorry, I literally lost my train of thought. Just going back to where we left off. I'm like, where did we leave off? Anyways. So, let me get this straight. You've been thinking about this person. They've also been thinking about you. The energy is mutual, and you guys share some really good times with one another. Like maybe you share a friendship circle with them, or you and your families get along, or there's just like always good times whenever you and this person are together. And there's a bit of that energy of like reminiscing and thinking about how things used to be and wishing, hoping deep down that maybe that could be how it is in the future, or like maybe like a wish upon a star, right? Well, it's looking like someone's making a move here. Page of Cups, communication, a message. Maybe someone's opening up about their feelings, about how they haven't gotten over you / you haven't gotten over someone. And maybe that's what initiates this entire change, right? Change of heart. I just heard someone has a change. Oh, if I could pick it up. Someone has a change of heart. I don't feel anything really bad about it, but I do want to look into this Five of Swords of like what this could be talking about or what has happened. Maybe they didn't mean to hurt you. Hurt your feelings. Like as I'm looking at this card, right, she's cut, so maybe you were the one who was cut, someone hurt you, but there's this individual over here like, oh fuck, I didn't even mean to do that, or I feel regret, I feel horrible and I can't take it back. Maybe they don't trust me anymore, or like, I don't know. We're gonna take a little look into this and see like what happened here. What happened here? All right, just giving a little context as to like why things came to an end, or why you're like, I just need some space, leave me alone, I just need to heal my heart. We'll see where we go in the future, like, right? Okay, so tell me about the Five of Swords. Oh my gosh, no. Too many. That was my fault. Five of Swords, let's just put that here for now. Tell me about the Five of Swords for Aries, summarizing Venus in love. What happened regarding this situation? Tell me about the Five of Swords for Aries in love. Tell me about the Five of Swords for Aries, summarizing Venus in love. Really? Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles coming out, so now we got two fives. Ooh, yeah, someone definitely feels major regret, left out in the cold, or blocked, or just complete, like, whenever this happened, whatever happened, I hope we get some more context here, someone just felt a lot of guilt, but did they apologize, or are they apologizing now? You know, and how long? Because that, again, all that comes into play. It's like, if this was recent, and y'all maybe had, like, a bit of a fallout, or, you know, arguing like a married couple, and it took them a few days for them to apologize, and okay, sure, but if it's been, like, months, or even years to apologize, I don't think this is your reading. Let me just see. Tell me about the Five of Swords Three of Wands. So someone could be waiting for the right time, the right timing. Page of Swords, backside, there's no communication. Ace of Swords at the bottom, Hierophant, and the Queen of Cups. So yeah, obviously this is within some sort of relationship or commitment. You may be committed to this person. Maybe you guys are just on odd terms right now. Oh wow, yeah, someone's experiencing a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, like not really sure how to approach you. Like they know they messed up, or they know what they did hurt you, and like they're just kicking themselves over, like they're just almost like imagining, replaying, if I can speak, replaying the situation over and over and over in their head, like, damn it, I really messed up, I don't know how to make it better, right? They're thinking about it, they made the decision that they will, right? Because now this is the extra step after the Two of Wands, but they're just trying to figure out, well, how can I approach this in the best possible way, right? They're not taking too much action, at least currently, right? Page of Swords reverse. Shitty communication or just none right off the bat. Like, there's nothing going on here. Why? Because someone's fucking afraid of rejection, afraid of being turned down, afraid of potentially opening up and then you shutting them down. Or this could be how you feel, right? Maybe you are like, maybe I should reach out and apologize or break the silence, but I'm so afraid that, like, they never want to talk to me again. Like, that's kind of the energy I'm feeling from this. Yeah, it's not telling me what happened exactly. But anyway, so Ace of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. They've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of reflecting, and even with the Hierophant coming out, this is Taurus energy. We have Leo coming out as well as some Earth, Water. That's the only major arcana we have out here besides the Hierophant, which is Taurus. They might even be asking for advice from friends, family, even spiritual advisors. Maybe this is you asking for advice, right? What do I do here, right? Because there's this Queen over here, Queen of Cups, and she's worth fighting for. So it's like this individual wants to fight for this queen, but they're afraid of rejection. They're afraid that they could never get her back, or like, you know, have forgiveness. But again, it's really not telling me what happened, you guys. So, okay, and some of you, okay, Strength reversed. Let me clarify the Strength reversed for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Time Strength reversed for Aries regarding love. Time Strength reversed regarding love for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Strength reversed for Aries. Oh wow, Strength double confirmation. And this is the backside of Strength. Let me take a look at this. I feel like someone could have been fighting a lot of inner demons and battles, and maybe you weren't aware of it, or like you felt, oh wow, and that's funny, I put the 5 of Swords on top of the 4 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords talks about healing. I forgot. Okay. So the 5 of Swords, I'll just have that right here because that's what we were clarifying. That's funny though, because the 5 of Swords plus the 4 of Swords is like healing from some past pains, even trauma. So it's like maybe whoever you're dealing with, they have a lot of issues that they're trying to work on, and maybe you were trying to help them as well, and maybe something you said triggered them, and then they lashed out on you or took their anger out on you, which is never okay, right? And so you're like, wow, like I was just trying to help you. I was just trying to be there for you and support you, and this is how you treat me. Like, okay, screw this. Like, go get help. Like, I ain't gonna be your therapist because if this is how you're gonna treat me, see ya. I'm like, you know, that might be the energy. Not to laugh or anything, but yeah, Strength coming out twice. So this might be a Leo, or someone who tries to act like they're tough, but deep down they're not. And like, they're not weak, but like they're trying to act like they don't care. It's like this person's going through a lot of internal battles right now that they're trying to fight through. And I think they have the tendency to like push people away. Anyways, we also have the King of Cups coming out. So We actually have a pair, the queen to the king, but I don't know where the queen went. Oh, we had the queen come out earlier in this deck. But yeah, so time at strength reversed. Page of Cups. Oh, and the nine of wands. Front side. So this is what I'm seeing here. It's like you were trying to help this person, right? King of Cups, very nurturing, very healing. Especially loves to help out those that are close to them. You try to help this person out. They were going through a rocky time, and they shut you down. They may have said some hurtful things, and so you're like, you know what? You deal with this on your own then, and talk to me when you're ready, because I'm not about this. I'm taking a break. I'm stepping back. Talk to me when you can. Talk to me respectably, or don't come at me at all, right? So, King of Cups, strength, reversed. You're like, okay, I'm over it. You kind of feel a bit used. You feel like you're just kind of tossed away. Anyways, so now we have the King of Cups and the Page of Cups. So now we got double confirmation coming out here. So now here's the approach. Oh, I'm sorry, Aries. Sorry for being an asshole. Sort of like, fuck, man. I mean, I am getting apology energy, and that's actually funny. Now we have the Nine of Swords reversed on the top, whereas before we had it the other way. So I don't know how that card flipped, but it did. So someone's facing their fears and they're speaking up to you, or they're breaking the silence. And so this is your energy, Nine of Wands. Like, you're a bit on the defense. You're like, now you're coming to me, now you're apologizing. Like, you know, you're not just letting them in like nothing ever happened. Like, it's like, okay, we're gonna have a discussion. Right. And I'm also just noticing how his helmet is off. So, like, I'm getting the energy of vulnerability is needed. And maybe someone struggles with being vulnerable or opening up about their feelings, right? And so it's like when you discuss feelings, or when they start to discuss it, they go super on the defense for whatever reason. Again, something that they need to work on or heal from. But at the bottom, we have the Three of Pentacles. So there is the energy of working together, understanding one another. The Chariot, backside, and Temperance. So this is moving to and Judgment, right? So there's a final call, final decision being made here about this. So it's like you have the choice. You can either work on this connection and move forward, right? Maybe it's slow baby steps with that Wheel of Fortune that came out over here, right? I know you can't see it. Again, you got your free will, you decide what's best for you. I do see that there's the potential for healing and bringing balance into this relationship. And the energy of rebuilding with the Three of Pentacles. And even the Chariot backside, she's moving into the... She? Is it a she? It doesn't matter. They're moving into the future. They're moving forward. So, kind of like they're coming through with a message like, can we move on from this? Like, let's talk about it, let's hash things out, and we can potentially move on from this and go back to the fun times. So, Aries, that is a decision you will have to make. I'm going to grab some romance angel messages to wrap this up. But yeah, so it looks like as if you and a person, or I guess partner, or someone you are connecting to, had some sort of fallout. Now they're coming back to communicate. Alright, so any messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding this love reading? Any romance angel messages regarding this reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Any romance angel messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding their love life? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding this reading for August 2021 love reading. Any romance angel messages? We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So being in the present moment. So kind of, you know, a little unrelated to this reading in general, but being more present, being more in the moment, and, you know, taking care of yourself and loving yourself and putting your needs first, right? With that Four of Swords, take time out to rest, recharge your own battery, right? Because whatever this was, like, it's pretty intense, you know? So obviously you're going to need a break from that crap because it's draining as fuck. So attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Being in the present and enjoying it. Okay, what else is this? Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Well, no shit. We have the Six of Swords, Six of Cups. This is obviously the energy of someone you share history with. And so perhaps if you believe in past lives, that kind of stuff, maybe you've shared a past life with them, or many, and this is some sort of karmic cycle that you are maybe overcoming or working through, right? And that is some intense stuff. Any romance angel messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding their love life? Just love reading. Thank you. And codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So it's kind of interesting that that comes out because trying to get the right words for this. Make sure that you and this individual are like independent, not dependent on one another, because that can be pretty unhealthy. Like, is that why this person's coming back to you? Because they're dependent on you for whether it is financial support, emotional support, all the above. Maybe someone struggles with addiction. What was at the bottom? Just because I'm curious. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay. So yeah, I think it's important that both of you are independent in this relationship. Otherwise, codependencies can really mess some shit up. It's kind of like that devil energy where you're too reliant on someone or they're too reliant on you, whether it's financially, emotionally, sexually, etc., etc. Like, it's so important to practice setting boundaries. And even with this situation, for example, not just letting them come back and squeeze their way back in and you just say, okay, yeah, come back because I missed you, right? And I need you, right? But it's like, be aware of like setting boundaries. Or like, I am not going to tolerate this treatment, you know? Or like, you do you, of course, it's your life, but just to be aware of these things. There is a strong attraction between you and this individual, without a doubt. There's a reason why you couldn't seem to shake them, right? And even past life relationship, you share history with them. It's not a shocker. There's a bit of a cycle going on here. Lessons should be learned, or there's a lesson that can be learned that can help this relationship move forward if you choose, right? So yeah, Aries, that is what I got for you guys for this reading. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram at JadeStoneTarot. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.